Every day these cats do this. Watch this, guys. Every day. You guys ready for breakfast? All right, here's one. There's another one over here. And they growl.
Well, that's just midnight.
And Twister growls too.
Does she growl? Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry, we didn't give you your breakfast yet.
Yeah, she's like, hey. Now she's got to bark at the cats. You're eating before me.
Let's come get your breakfast.
Oh,
right
here it
Come on.
is.
Jaina. Mora's. Every day.
Every day.
7 days a week. I come outside and I can't even walk out because there's 9 cats.
Yeah, they know if we're awake too. They hear the hot water heater kick on when we take showers.
Yep.
So they're like, oh, they're awake. I know it.
Breakfast.
It's breakfast time.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We are here, obviously, on the property. Today, we're going to be doing some more work on the pole barn. There's not that much left that we want to do until this portion of it is done anyway.
Yep.
So we do need to go into town and pick up some more supplies.
Of course.
Yeah. But we're going to take Wyatt out to breakfast this morning to this nice little restaurant that we found. And I'm sure he's going to really like what they got there. Huh?
I'm getting the biscuits and gravy.
Oh, biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, I already told them
That's
all
what he
about
wants. So we're going to get this day started, guys.
Yeah.
Got the truck loaded up. We are ready to go.
Yeah. Let's go, Wyatt.
So let's go get it.
Yeah, let's go get it.
All right, taking this thing with us today. One thing about GoPros, guys, I do love GoPros. We've been using them since almost day one.
Yep.
But I think we're gonna have to break down and get some new batteries. Because just like any batteries for anything, they don't last very long the older they get.
Well, we've used a lot of them over the last year and a half or so.
Yeah, and so these ones that we have now, they'll last only like 20 minutes or so. And they'll say 38% of charge left or something on them, and they'll just die. So I think we gotta break down and buy some new ones. But that's why I'm bringing the Jackery. It's fully charged and ready to go, and we can put it right in the truck.
Our plan B.
Yep.
Daddy, can we bring more?
Probably.
Grab my purse. Jana, you're not going.
Janet. On the road again.
Yeah, seems like 2 times a week type thing.
Well, we usually will go into town and get stuff for the the next day's project or next week's project.
Yeah, weeks. I would say. We brought Mora with us today.
Yep. We wanted to get some of the siding and stuff done on the pole barn shop, outbuilding. That way we don't have to worry about it once we're working on the house, which is coming up next.
Yeah.
Well, that's a bummer.
That's a bummer.
It's not out of the way really, but we didn't realize that this little cafe we wanted to take Wyatt to was closed on Mondays.
Yeah. Sundays and Mondays.
Yeah, well, now we know.
Yeah. It's
But that's okay.
We'll
still go get him some breakfast.
Yeah, and we'll take him back there. Because that restaurant's really good. And I really want Wyatt to try it. So we'll take him back.
That's a shame.
It is a shame.
It's alright. I know we've said it before, but Arkansas as a state is so pretty.
It is very pretty here.
Even during the winter when it's not green, it's all brown and
Dead.
you know, the grass is dying and stuff like that, guys. It's still so nice.
It is pretty.
Such a change from the desert. I enjoy it so much.
I do too.
I wake up and I'm out having coffee, right? And I'll just be looking up at the trees and hear birds and things, right?
Yeah, the smell.
I think, man, dude, like a year ago, I was in the desert roasting to death.
Waiting at the home center store here in town, and they're loading up the building materials we need. The guys are. I'm not helping. Figured I'll let them do it.
Alright, heading back home, guys. Got the truck loaded, got all the siding that we're going to use. Got some more 2x6s for bracing for the siding. Some of those 2x6s that we put on the pole barn, they were like the leftover scrap. Not scrap, but leftover pieces that were kind of
Well, yeah, the ones I set
bowed.
off. Yeah, I set off while we were working on the deck because they were just warped and.
Yeah, so I just picked up some more, some straight ones.
Yeah.
That way when we put the siding on, it's not gonna, you know, you're not gonna have a big bow trying to push it in and different things. And down here in our local lumber and hardware store, they're all so nice and they help us out a lot.
Oh, yes. Yes.
And I've asked for advice for those guys. Say, this is what I want to build, what should, you know, I do if it was you, and what should you use, and different things. And 99.9% of the time they lead me in the right direction on materials and things that I should use. So I appreciate their advice and their knowledge they're sharing with us.
Yes.
But time to hit the road and get back home so we can get some of this siding put on.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Got a bunch of stuff in here.
Yes.
Got some siding. Got the 2x6s. Ugh. So this stuff we got is not treated, so we're gonna have to seal this and paint it eventually. Well, we don't want too much water to get on it.
Yeah.
But should be pretty good. Looks good. This stuff, the way it looks. Right, baby?
Yeah. I mean, it's exciting, right?
Yeah. It'd be good stuff.
Yeah.
And Maura is so happy to be home and out of the car, huh? You're not a big car rider yet, are you? Are you? Come here. You're not a big car rider yet, huh? You're becoming one, though. Yes, you are. Yay, now we get to unload the trailer again.
Story of our
The
lives.
story of our lives. There's always something empty in this trailer. It's all right. Needs to get done.
setting up shop, but it just dawned on me when I was setting up over there in our usual spot. And I was like, you know what? We can use the pole barn now. So this is gonna be our first time in using it. It's so exciting. It's so exciting. We don't even have to put this stuff back into the big shed when we're done, which is really nice. All right. Yeah.
Oh, you're actually gonna use the wood shop?
Yeah.
Or the
I
workshop?
figured, well, it's like, it's way better than working over there, and
Keep it clean.
yeah, and the beauty of it is we could leave these in.
We could?
We don't have to put them back in the shed.
Yeah. Good thinking, babe. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I know you probably want to put the table over here, but I'm just putting it there so it's out of our way while we're working on the wall still.
So something that Roxanne got me for Christmas actually is going to come in handy today. Because that siding, some of it I'm going to have to cut with a hand skill saw for certain dimensions and stuff. But take a look. She got me these. She got me some wood clamps. I actually don't have any. Well, I do now. But she got me a 2-pack of these clamps because we were always putting like cinder blocks on top of the siding, the wood or whatever I'm cutting. And now we can actually clamp it down so it doesn't move when I'm cutting it, which is going to be nice. Plus I'll use these for all kinds of different projects. I wish I had them when we first started. Just one of those tools you don't think about buying. And then you get some and you're like, oh man, I should have got those a long time ago.
So as Anthony mentioned earlier, we were going to replace some of these 2x6s here that are like warped and stuff like that. Those are the ones that when we were building the deck, as I was picking through the pile, I would see that they were off, so I threw them off to the side. So, but we just used what we had, so we got extras now though, or new ones. It's only 2 though. This one's pretty bad. I mean, you can see how bowed out it is.
Kids.
Yeah, with no shoes.
Yeah, they walk over here barefoot.
Did that one stick over, or was it
No,
flush?
this one was flush. That one's pretty flush. Okay.
Much better.
Yep. This one's probably have to cut. Better hold it flush to that. And then I'll mark it. Flush? Alright, cut that.
Yay, cutting.
It's over there.
Oh yeah.
It ain't over there, babe. It's over there.
Wow, see? I'm a creature of habit. I'm on the wrong side.
Hmm?
I'm on the wrong side.
Okay. hold it flush. Let's double check. Looks pretty good to me.
City life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race. What's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, and you can keep your 9 to 5. Happy with the simple life. Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind, trying to save your time. In case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list, girl, you can skip this funny business. Cause up there it's complicated and overrated. Down here everything is understated. That's alright by me. I got everything that I need, but there is breakneck, paycheck, rat race. What's next?
Got all the nailers on now. I knew it might happen this way, but I really didn't want these to hit the ground, like on the dirt, because of water, and eventually, you know, even though it's treated, eventually it could rot these nailers. But we're gonna put gravel here and different things. Maybe eventually we'll trench around it or something, but I mean, that's as low as we can go, and it's sloped this way, and then over here it slopes up, and I don't want the bottom of the siding to be all flopping around too much, so that's why I needed it to go down to the ground. We got to cut some 2x4s for fillers right here on these things, so there's no gap. I got to go around and screw all these in. I just put nails in them to hold them on for right now.
Yeah, hold them in place.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go around and screw them all in, and then we'll start putting some of the siding up. If you want to start measuring and cutting some 2x4s,
Oh, okay.
while I screw these in, I'll help you out too. But it's just, you know, from here to here, you know, and then from here to there, just double check. They should be pretty much all the same.
They should.
On the tops and the bottoms, it should be almost identical.
Yeah.
If we did it right. We'll see.
We'll find out. I guess this is a test.
Yeah.
All right, Anthony just got done. You nailed the last one on.
Yep.
All right. It's looking good. I mean, it's just cut 2x4s in there to fill in the gap for the siding.
All right.
But I think it looks good. So I guess now it's,
Definitely needed.
yeah. Now it's time to put the siding on?
Yep.
Sweet. After a little bit of discussion, Anthony and I have figured out how we're gonna put this siding on. So we're gonna set up the table over here with the skill saw.
Yeah, it won't be too hard.
Nah, it won't take a...
We gotta cut just a little bit off of it. We're gonna make them level all the way across the top and bottom, you know, like you would do.
Yep.
Yeah, cut them, nail them on.
Yep.
Screw them on.
Yep, so this is kind of exciting moment here. We're gonna close this in and then it's, I mean, we're still gonna do our room in here, but we're gonna kind of wait on that, I think, for a little bit because we don't need it right this moment.
Depends, you know, if
I mean, we did get,
all of a sudden I want to do it.
yeah, we did buy some extra 2x6s to, you know, frame this side out so we can put the walls in here. We did buy that. So it's a possibility. It could happen very soon. It doesn't need to happen soon, though.
No.
Are
bud?
we allowed to use Netflix again?
No, not right now.
Please?
No.
I'm bored.
Put on a movie, a DVD. Okay, I'll hold it. I got it.
It's gotta go up.
I know it's slipped.
Down. Down, 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 down. Down. Right there. Push it down. Or go over more on the bottom, see it? Yep, right there. There you go.
Maybe our luck's turning around because it's always the last piece that's like the worst.
We still got a little bit more to do.
Yes.
Like, for example, do you guys see how you can see through the cracks right there? Where the siding pieces came together, right? So that type of stuff, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some 2x4s going up right here and inside. And then that way from the outside, we can nail to those where the siding actually meets the other piece of siding.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it came out pretty good.
I think it came out wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
Not pretty good. Wonderful.
We are gonna do some more trim accents. Let me show you guys. So for example, obviously this is too long, but this is a ripped 2x4. So we're gonna do stuff like this. So it goes on the side. And then there'll be another one on the other side lined up with it.
Yeah.
So it gives it a better, just look.
Yeah, and it will match the shed.
It'll match the shed. I think we're gonna paint these black too.
Yeah, I'd
And
like
we're gonna
to.
try to find the same siding color.
Yeah, stain or
Stain?
color or something. Those river rocks that we collected,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about them?
we're gonna put them along the bottom edges over here on this
Oh
side.
yeah.
I mean, you got to remember this side is gonna have a floor up, so it's gonna be actually up above there, but that's gonna be underneath both. So we're gonna pile some of those river rocks we collected.
Yeah, and I think it's gonna look so nice.
Yeah, it will. I think it'll look nice too. It'll mesh well, mesh very well.
So this area right here is going to be the canning storage area.
Mm-hmm. Here,
I still do I'm going to have to frame out some walls, okay, on these 4 sides. And then we're like this, I'm going to use like that 2x6 and that back 2x6 as like rim joists. Let's put another one here and then another one here. And then put 2x6s across. And we have some deck blocks, right, that we'll put in the middle and lay the 2x6 right on.
Yeah.
To brace it better, because it's going to have a lot of weight in here. The freezer, a lot of canned good stuff. So you really want the floor to be as sturdy as you can be.
Strong. Yeah.
Strong.
Yeah.
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 And I'll have to frame out a door right here and put a pre-hung door. It'll be nice.
No, it'll be nice.
That's the plan later on for this right here, guys.
Yes.
This section right here. But we're most likely down the road, we're gonna double this thing.
I think so. We've been talking more and more and more about it, and I think that's something we're going to do in the future.
Yep.
Not
Not
here
anytime soon, but it'd
no,
probably
but-
come out to like here. And it would be a 20 by 30, which I think is more than enough for a shop.
Mm-hmm. And we said we'll leave the room. We'll just have this little back corner still as the bedroom, the room.
Yeah, your canning room.
Yeah, the canning room, food storage room.
Yep.
So.
Because this will be the room that's insulated. When I put the walls up, frame it, we'll put insulation in here.
A light.
A light. I'll have a light inside the shop too, because obviously I'm going to need one. Even if it's just a drop light for now, something's going to be in here for a light. But in here, I'll have a big, nice light with a light switch for and the freezers and different things. And right here, the floor will be up, so we'll probably put gravel down below, maybe, and then build the flooring. That way, when water comes in, it's going through the gravel. It's not, just in case.
Yeah, underneath the flooring.
Because right now, like if it rained right now, heavy rain, this would all be mud.
It would.
Because it's it's sloping down, and I know that even though it's covered, the water will come in.
It's gonna
eventually.
slope down.
So either it's gonna be a concrete floor down the road, or I'm gonna throw some gravel in here and just have a gravel floor. I'm not sure. I do like the thought of a concrete floor, but that's that would be done probably after the addition's built. After the 20 by 20, then you just get it all done at once. But this is mainly going to be used, so I needed something so when I'm building the house, I have somewhere dry to work in the shade and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because working outside this past summer, as you know, babe, was rough.
Oh, yes.
In the direct sun.
Yeah.
Ah!
Well, this morning we went to our normal, usual working spot, and that's where we worked all summer long, and there's really not a lot of shade right there, and I hated being out there cutting boards and stuff.
Yeah.
Sucked. So, but this is like 10 times better. This is way better. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm so, like, working in here today was great.
Yeah.
And working in here, being in here right now is great. It's
Yeah.
nice. It's very nice.
Still got a little bit more to do, but
Yeah, no.
siding's on. We gotta cover, I think we're just gonna cover these triangle pieces with, we have plenty of siding to do it.
Yeah,
So I
extra.
think we gotta still fill those in, guys. We
Mhm.
haven't done that, but it's already
Over-
getting dark.
Yeah, here.
And we spent half the day today in town getting supplies and,
Yeah, yeah.
you know, different things, so we'll be back at it tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll finish up some stuff. Like we said, we still need to stain it. Like, we need to get on that really quick.
Yeah, because this stuff, this siding is not treated.
Yeah, no, we need to.
So if it's a good rain, I mean, it's gonna soak in some water, and we don't want that. So.
No, I want to get it done. Get that done really quick.
Yep. But other than that, guys, I think that's it for today.
I think so too.
So we will catch you guys all on the next one. Bye.